Okay guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm in the salon today. Welcome back to my channel. Today we're at the nail salon and I got a video for you guys. Okay. Today's video, how I changed my life in 90 days. Everybody knows that the last 3 months of the year is literally the worst. It's the most chaotic, the most expensive, the most depressing, the most anxiety, and it just feels like the craziest things actually happen when the year is ending. And just a lot of seasonal depression for literally everybody in different types of ways, like with their family, with their job, with just everything. But let's just start with saying how I changed my life in 90 days was, number one, God. I would not be anywhere close to right here than without God, because every single day, thank you, Jesus. Thank you. I woke up today. Thank you, Jesus. I have a car to drive. Thank you, Jesus. I have money to put food on the table for my kids. Thank you, Jesus. I have my business. I have a full-time job. Everything is thank you, Jesus. And just manifesting and putting that out there every single day. And I really manifested these last 3 months. And I'm sorry I'm gonna get emotional, but you ask God and you ask him and you keep telling him, you keep putting all your faith into it, you live as it's already happening, he's gonna hand it to you on a platter and said, I showed you. He's gonna give it to you, and you're just gonna be gracious for it. You just have to say thank you, Jesus, because you asked and you knew it was coming. That is manifesting. So let me tell you how I got a new car, a new job, and a new house in a matter of months. Today is December 11th, and all this started in about October. So it kind of all started, I know, because I did a TikTok about this and I was already going through some stuff. Sorry about that. I've been going through some stuff in my relationship and at home, and it's just, some of you guys already know my situation a little bit, and I just want to say that through it all and what is it called? Mentally detaching and such, it really cleared my head and was like, I don't know how or what I'm going to do, but I know I have God and I know I'm putting all my faith into his hands. And that's just where it all began, because I said, I had been saying I wanted to move out for probably the last 6 months or something. And it was driving me crazy because I wasn't getting any freaking headway. I wasn't making any way out. I just knew I didn't want to live there anymore. I just knew I needed to move. And so, and I'm just like, I don't know how I'm going to do it. I don't have a job. I don't have a job to move out. My business is not taken off, has not taken off yet enough to sustain a new house or whatever. And so, and then mind you, I was going to be alone. So it was going to be me and my kids and moving out. And so all of that, I was like, and then, you don't even have help. You can't get you know how hard it is to get a cosigner? I asked my best friend of 15 years or something to co-sign with me to get a new place, and they said no. And they know the kind of situation that I'm in, and it was just like, that's another topic. We'll talk about that another day. But I'm just like, you know what? Yeah, I understand when my mom said she would ask for help when she really needed it and nobody helped her. And then she put her trust in God, and guess what? God blessed her, and now the tables are turned. But anyways, back to what I was saying. Back to the TikTok. I'm gonna put the volume down because I don't want to get copyrighted, but this is the TikTok. Oh, it says, how will your 2024 end? And it said, flexing your new car and house, if you didn't catch that. And honestly, if you go watch my TikTok, at the end of that video, I was like, I literally did like a little face because I was so confused. I was like, I don't have no money from anywhere to be pulling to buy a new house. And then I'm like, why would I get a new car? Like, I literally just bought this car 6 months ago. About that. And oh, I should check the date on that actually. Let me see. October 16th. See, this is when everything was happening. Okay. This is October 16th, me posting about my car. And it was the same day that I did that TikTok saying that you'll get a new house and a new car. I'm sorry, guys. I take so many pictures. Ugh. Exactly 10 days later, I got in a car crash. It just says October 26th. I'll post some. That was the car crash. We got T-boned by another car. I'll do another video about that later. We were in a car crash and it completely totaled out my car. And I loved that car. That was the first time in my life that I've gotten everything by myself and under my name, and like it felt so good. It felt so good. I was so proud of myself. Like, while I am doing this, I really do not need anybody. Okay, well, now my car is completely gone and I had nowhere to look or turn or anything to get another car. And I just kept praying to God. Everybody was against me, like, oh, even my own people were like, why are you gonna get another car? I'm like, bro, how do you expect me to get around by myself to work with no car? Like, that just doesn't make any sense. Also, before this, like the whole job, the new job, it took me over a month. First of all, I had been applying at the same place for months, and I had applied 6 times. And mind you, the place I'm working at is one of my dream jobs. It's like, I've always wanted a job there, and it took me 6 times finally. And then on top of that, when the HR person called me, she offered me an even better position, which was amazing. That was amazing. But it did take almost a month to finally get the entire hiring process done and get me into working there, like actually being on the floor and everything. But I got the job. I got my dream job. My car was totaled, but I got literally not even a week later, I want to say days later, I talked to my team at the same car dealership that I had got my other car before, and they worked everything out for me to get a new car days later, because that was the 26th that I got the crash, and it was Halloween when I got the new car. I was able to take all the kids trick-or-treating in the new car. And so that was amazing. And then in between all this, I got a new house, I got a new place. So, and I knew something was wrong, because you know how people say, ask God for this and he will give you something better, or like just ask and leave it, like, I don't know if you know what I'm saying, but like just ask and he will give you better. But so I had looked at this place, and I don't know how or what, but I got approved by myself. I didn't need that freaking cosign or nothing, but I got approved. And then, you know, some things just still felt a little off. I waited over a month, because this was in October, and then the crash happened, and I even let the leasing guy know. I told him, hey, you know what, I'm going to keep you updated this week, but the money that I had ready for the move-in deposit and etc., I might have to use to get a new car, because I was just in a car crash. Okay, well then, he's like, okay, totally, no problem. Life happens. So then I literally put him on the back burner for a whole month, and I felt terrible, but I just felt like something was not right, because it came down to the day and something happened. Something happened. This is where I'm talking about manifesting, about like even the place that I was going to. I kept driving to this certain part of town that is rich neighborhood, like $1 million homes, all new build, everything's beautiful. And I kept going there for probably 2 weeks. And I was like, I'm gonna live here. I don't know how or what, but I'm gonna figure it out. I'm gonna live here. And guess what? I got approved. I applied to the apartments and I got applied immediately. Or I got approved, and then just something, I was still going there, but then when it came down straight to the day where he's like, I need an answer today because the apartment has been ready to go for over a month, and they're literally just waiting for me to sign a lease. And I'm just like, okay, let me drive there one more time. And I was, mind you, I was supposed to meet him later that day, like I think 4:00, but I like to drive a lot. So I was like, let me just drive down there. I drove to those apartments and I was looking at the exact one that I'm supposed to be moving in. I'm just looking at it. And I'm like, I still don't know. Tell me why. I go around the corner. I keep driving in the same area where all these houses are. Boom, townhomes. Boom, by the same company I've already been approved by. I walked straight into the leasing office. I'm like, can I go see one of these townhomes? And I did, like, full disclosure, like, hey, I am looking at those over there, but these are really cool. I want to look at them. Immediately, she takes me on a tour. Wow, I loved it. It was like, literally, it was like $100 more just to get to this townhome. A beautiful, nice house. With a garage. The other apartment did not include garage with the pricing. Plus, there was like a waiting list of over 6 months to get a storage unit or a garage. And I was like, no, I don't need that. Like, I have a lot of stuff. I have a lot of businesses. I have to have things like with me. And so she showed me one of like the demo townhomes. And she told me, but wait, like, there's the one that's coming up is actually a remodeled version, so it's even better than this. So white trim, remodeled, and marble counters. It was just, I was excited. And for like $20 more to get the remodeled new one, I said, oh yeah, sign me up for that. So that's how I got it. And I submitted all the same stuff and they approved me, and now I'm moving in. I'm moving in at the end of the month. Thank you, Jesus. And when all this stuff was happening, I know I'm talking so much. Hold on, I'm gonna pause. Oh, I think I was watching actually another YouTuber. I can't remember her name, but she said, oh, Love Your Natural. If you don't watch Love Your Natural, she's really touching. All her videos really get to me every single time, and they get me thinking. And she's the same way as I am. Thank you, Jesus. Like, trust in yourself and then trust in God. And she was talking about that, and when I was done hearing her video, I was crying, and I was driving around town. I love to drive. So I was driving and I was like, thank you, Jesus, for everything, for my car, my house, my kids, my health, my work ethic, literally everything. And then I said, Jesus, please bless me. I said, bless my finances, bless my home, bless my children, bless my work, bless, what else was it? Oh, bless my finances, bless my business, bless anything that touches me and my children, bless everything. And I said, I don't know how you're going to do it, but I trust in you that you will do it. And he really has. And that's just and look at it. New house, new car, new job. And also, good news, yesterday, when I asked him to bless my business, we just got the okay yesterday that we're getting a brand new location for a salon. When I tell you, I got down on my knees and started saying, thank you, Jesus, and while I was in the salon. Because this location I know I'm so emotional. This location has been available for over a year. And I actually talked to him about it last year. And it's just way out of our price range. I even talked to my other nail techs here. I'm like, if we move things around, maybe we can make it work. I'm like, no, guys, we cannot make it work. We will be struggling. We will not be making any profit. So, and it's so cute. It's perfect location. It's perfect for all of us. It's exactly what we want. We negotiated for 3 months since this started. 3 months ago when I started negotiations, and they finally agreed to our price that we could pay for this place and still come up from that. And they let us know yesterday that, okay, we'll put it in writing, we'll put up a lease, and then it's yours. And I just couldn't believe it. I was ecstatic. I was so happy. And I was like just the things that you don't know out there, find out, and then find out multiple ways, and then ask God for help, ask Jesus for help. Like, well, anyways, that's like literally that is my only tip that I have for you. Is that's how I changed my life in 90 days. In 90 days, in the most stressful time of the year. Like, we are literally December. And can I show you quick? My tree. Look at it. My tree is not even fluffed up. There's no presents under the tree. I'm sitting here with no clients at the salon today. But hey, life is good. And life is moving and life goes on. And I guarantee you by Christmas there will be presents under that tree. And I don't know. I'm just telling you how I changed my life, and I hope you can take something from this video and you guys can start trusting in God and hopefully changing your life. Because I heard something, or I don't know what it was, and I forgot. I was gonna post it and I forgot, but basically it says, if you don't like your life, change it. Just change it. Bro, you don't like that boy, change him. You don't like that job, change it. And don't be flaky about it. Don't be looking on Indeed and then be like, nah, I couldn't do that. Why not? Yes, you can. And that job could be yours by next month. And guess what? More money equals a lot of things. And you, man, who cares about that man? Like, bruh, I care about that man. I be crying. But, okay, anyways, you get what I'm saying. You do not like your life, change it. You don't like your style, change it. You don't like your house, change it. You don't like your city, move. Just change it. Change anything and everything, I promise you. People are stuck in these little boxes and these old ways, and it's just like, bro, if you don't like it, if you are not living life the way you want to be, just change your life. I promise you. Like me, I can't believe this. I got a brand new car. I got the job I want. I'm getting a brand new salon. I'm moving into a beautiful townhome on the richest side of town. Thank you, Jesus. Holy crap. Oh, don't listen to me. You don't like your life, change it. Thanks.